So Leo, can you tell us a little bit about the construction as it's going on, and particularly the most complex corner that one of your workers had ever encountered?
Yeah, we're at the corner of Larch and Elgin, downtown Sudbury, and this is the main entrance of Place des Arts when we're ready to open it up. When we met with steel erectors, which is the people who put up the steel here in our building, he said this corner was the most complex structure that he's ever built. The building itself, but especially the corner of Larch and Elgin. Because if you look at the angles, it's quite complicated. So he was very proud of what he's done and that everything was going right into place. So he was very impressed with the planning that was done, because the beams were going exactly where the foundation was supposed to be. And he's quite anxious to come and see it when it's done.
When completed, Place des Arts will be a unifying cultural center for Francophones and the entire Greater Sudbury community. The 40,000 square foot cultural center will not only be the headquarters of the 7 founding Francophone organizations, but it will also house a grand theater, an art gallery, a daycare, gift shop, bookstore, bistro, and multi-purpose studio space.
The mural was done this summer by a graffiti artist. Her name is Mick Michel. What we wanted to do is we wanted to add color to the construction site. The writing on the rendering right now is the construction sound that they were hearing as they were painting the mural. But the rest will be a big wall. It's called a curtain wall. So all this is glass. When you look at the rendering on the website, anything that's brown that looks like wood, it's steel. It's all curtain. So you can see the bottom section, how it's rusted.
Yep.
You get pretty much like all the dark area, everything will take that color. But it will vary because it rusts at different stages.
And so it's just going to continue as a living piece of art.
Then it will achieve its color and it will remain like that. The idea was to represent Sudbury. This is a community that's made of steel and nickel. So what we're bringing is a lot of cultural elements from the history that we're bringing into Place des Arts. A lot of the wood from Sudbury was sent at the end of the early 1900s to Chicago after the big fire of Chicago.
Right, okay.
We're trying to get some beams back from Chicago here to put in the bistro. The idea is to give literary tours to folks that come to Sudbury, to come to the place, to know the history of where Sudbury came from, but where the French culture came from also.
So if you had to venture a guess in terms of how far along in your planning for the build is it, how far along are you?
Well, COVID depending, because as we all know, we can't predict COVID very much. By the end of the summer, we're hoping to finish construction and have an official opening sometime in the fall. But even once we have finished construction, we all have to move. The partners, the 7 founding members have to move in. We have to test all the equipment because there's lots of equipment, lighting, sounds, and so on. So all this has to be tested before to make sure everything's working well before we bring performances in.
So once La Place des Arts is everything that you have dreamed it would be, what are some of the things that we can look forward to?
2022, start in January next year probably. The first year will be a number of official openings because all 7 organizations are moving in, so they're all planning their own opening. That's a lot of parties to celebrate the opening of something. And also our partners, because many partners from the community also want to access our the performance venues to do their own shows. So we're anxious to bring them in and show them what they can do in this place.